YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Demo here, back with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys my overview on the LA Capa Customs Precision hop-up unit. Now, when it comes to hop-up units, everyone kind of has their own preference on, what material, what style they prefer to run. Me personally, I like brass hop-up units. I prefer the weight. Actually, I'm a big fan of the material, and for the longest time, I've been running the Airsoft Masterpiece brass units in pretty much all of my guns. Now, I'll swap to a hand cam in a little bit, but basically I just want to get it out the way and let you guys know what this Precision hop-up does different in comparison to a lot of the other ones on the market is that this has more of like a TDC style hop-up adjustment. The wheel actually allows you to adjust 3 times more in comparison to a stock wheel. And overall, it's constructed nicely. It's cut very, very well. It sits on the frame nicely. And according to LA Capa Customs testing and website and my personal experience, it's pretty consistent. Now, I could just tell y'all to just take my word for it, but that's not how we get down over here. You already know that. I do have the hop-up unit installed in my 4.3 Infinity right here. I've stacked up some gameplay with this, over the time. I'll roll some clips at the end of the video, but before we get into that, I'm gonna swap to a hand cam and I'll actually show you guys the difference between this hop-up unit and some of the other ones on the market. All right, you guys have to excuse my hand cam quality. It's not the greatest, but I do have 3 of the hop-up units here. First off, we do have the LA Capa Customs Precision one up top. This one is the Airsoft Masterpiece brass hop-up unit. I love this thing. And then another one that was easily accessible at the time that these were sold out back in the day was the AIP copper hop-up unit. Now, I'm personally big on the materials. I'm not a fan of aluminum. I've never truly been a fan of the aluminum ones. I'm not really a fan of the steel ones either. Those feel a little bit too clunky to me. And I found the fit and finish of the AM brass hop-up unit to be one of the best on the market for the longest time, with me personally enjoying this AIP copper as a cheaper alternative. Now, one thing I did also like about the AIP one is that it came with that post right here you can remove or keep, kind of like a 1911 style hop-up. With the Airsoft Masterpiece ones, they sell 2 different kinds. So it's either you buy the high Capa one where it's just flat right here, or you buy the 1911 one where it has that post kind of molded in right there, just for some added stability. Like I was saying, my hand cam doesn't really do it justice, so I'm just going to try to get you guys close-ups. This is the Precision hop-up unit right here, and then I've got the AM. You guys can literally look at these two and just tell what the overall difference is in design, and just kind of how clean and well executed this was in comparison to one of the more popular ones on the market, being the AM. Just to reiterate, man, I know hop-up units, everyone has personal preferences, but these are kind of the 3 that I own. So I wanted to go over these 3 in this video, highlighting specifically what stands out with the Precision one. But just throw it out there, all 3 of these you guys can get on the LA Capa Customs website. The link will of course be in the description. I think this retails for like $45. The AM is $75, I believe, and then the Precision is going to be like $79. So pretty competitive, and I think for the price it holds up. So we're going to go over these 2. I'm actually going to remove the copper one out of the equation because it just doesn't really line up, and I'm going to go ahead and take these apart and show you guys exactly what the differences are. All right, y'all, again, I do apologize for the quality. I'm using a webcam for this. I'm having issues with my second camera, so you guys got to bear with me on that. But now that I have them separated, I've got the Airsoft Masterpiece on the bottom, which honestly, this is pretty much just a reinforced version of the stock TM design. The main thing that it does better than a stock TM hop-up is that it's constructed of brass and the arm itself is steel, which results in a lot more consistency. But again, it is the same design as the TM. Now, the difference with this Precision hop-up unit, you guys will see, oh my gosh, it's already coming apart. The arm itself kind of has like a TDC style design, to where this patch is going to come in contact directly with the top of the bucking. And then you get a lot more adjustment with this wheel right here. Again, I don't know how well my camera is going to pick this up or how much justice it's really going to do, but you truly get a lot more consistent shots and just a lot more adjustment with this wheel in comparison to something like this stock, well, not stock, but this design right here, the stock design. 2 other features I like, again, this is removable for this post. I know some people out there prefer the 1911 style for that added stability. For those of you guys who don't know what that does, is the way this sits in your gun, right, is your guide rod will actually sit right there, and just be a little bit more stable. It won't move. 1911 design compared to the standard high Capa, design, which you don't really need it, but it does help. Another thing I've noticed here too is this cutout on the bottom of the AM one does, you know, support your guide rod. Another nice touch and feature on this is this set screw right here at the bottom. What that does is that actually hugs onto the frame, allowing you to minimize the amount of wobble from your hop up to the actual frame, overall just resulting in a lot more stable barrel, and again, more shot to shot consistency. The more stable your shots, the more consistent and more accurate you're going to be. All right, I can sit here and talk about this thing all day, but in reality, it's just a hop up unit, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna swap to some footage with some gameplay of me using this in action with my 4.3. I took it out to HDK in Indiana. We played some indoor there. I also had like a little private meetup with some homies at Project N1. Shout out to Lucky Chamu and TC Tech. I've been trying to link up with more Warzone creators and more gamers, get them to come play Airsoft. I was using my 4.3 when they linked up too. So I got a couple clips there. I was just testing this out, you know, using my high Capa there. And it was pretty accurate. I gotta be honest with you guys. There's a lot of hop up units on the market, but I will admit this precision hop up unit is gonna go in more of my builds. It's pretty consistent. It's very accurate. It's constructed nicely. I did also pair it up with the LA Capa Customs bucking right here, this green one. That's what I've been running in the, you know, footage you guys are gonna see. And it's accurate. I have no complaints about it. Truly, it's a really, really nice upgrade. If you guys are looking to purchase this or any other high Capa products, click that link in the description below. It is one of my referral links, so it does help me out a little bit. You guys can support me and support the channel and also support LA Capa Customs by clicking that link. But that's enough talking. I'm gonna go ahead and let some of these clips play, and that will close out the video. Also, I know you guys saw this 4.3 Cobra slide. If you guys don't know what this is a collaboration with LA Capa Customs and SpeedQB. They did the 5.1 last time. You know, let me grab that real quick. Hold up. So you guys remember, we did that Poison build, the 5.1 SpeedQB LA Capa Customs collab, the DF1. I love this slide, right? But now there's the Cobra 4.3, and it's only right that we do a build. If you guys made it to this point in the video, I appreciate you. I love you, and I want you guys involved in my next 4.3 project. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys know what's happening and what's up with this next build. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace. All right, where do you want to play at? It's 2v2. Play this side. All right, I'll play on the right side. He's on the plus. Mag, stop feeding on me, bro. Good job. Right Dorito. Right Doritos out. Right Doritos out. No Doritos out. Hey, this is accurate, boy. Let's go. On, okay, all right, bet.
Back right, Lucky. Hit. That's game.
That's game. Side.
Where'd you get hit? Show me. Hey, text on the back left. Text on the back left. Oh shit! Sniped. Okay. I was about to snake check real quick. Damn, bro.
We got him to kill each other.
There you go.